cruel fate, to endure such calamity. Miss...
I've been reborn. I was the fourth miss of Jiang Manor, because my father was falsely implicated as a rebel. Jizhou Surveillance Commissioner's Office. I endured tortures. I barely survived. This is my second sister, Zhang Chengbao, born a concubine's daughter. She could never match this legitimate heir. My preferential treatment made her secretly compete with me. Past life, when Wu Fei broke our engagement, she rejoiced most.
Fourth sister, how did you become such a wretched state? Tell me, if Wu Fei learns, would he still marry you? Second sister? In this tainted body, dare aspire to enter my Wu family. Bah!
Wu Fei, do you view me the same way? Tainted goods.
During your torture, countless men saw your body. Your virtue might already be compromised. How dare you presume to marry me? Not even worthy to be a concubine.
That day, the Wu family publicly annulled the engagement, destroying my reputation completely. Mother fell gravely ill thereafter. All marriage prospects in our house suffered. Jiang Qingbao harbored deep resentments towards me. She ordered me about. Creating discord in the household, father became worn out. Couldn't fulfill court duties, losing Imperial favor. I languished in sorrow, and died full of bitterness. Carry me out.
Miss, you're gravely injured. We should call a doctor. How can you go out?
Carry me out. In my past life at this moment, my father pleaded for Imperial mercy for my case. Perpetrator denied everything, claimed no torture occurred, unless I appeared personally.
Miss, if you go out now, many will witness your pitiable condition. What if your reputation is destroyed? Wouldn't?
My reputation perished. When I was unjustly imprisoned, why fear? Another destruction? This time, I'll trade this ruined reputation for rightful status.
Your Majesty, judge us wisely. My daughter was wrongly imprisoned. Her body covered in wounds. She barely survived. We beg your Majesty to punish the Surveillance Commissioner and grant my daughter justice.
This matter is true.
Your Majesty, I acted for the Empire's stability. Better to kill mistakenly than let rebels escape. But I never tortured Minister Jiang's daughter. She remains unharmed. How dare you slander me? This is on me.
The Provincial Surveillance Commissioner is Consort Ru's father. No concrete evidence. We must let Jiang Che suffer this injustice silently.
Your Majesty, Minister Jiang's fourth daughter, outside, covered in blood. Request audience with your Majesty.
Help me up.
Daughter.
Our young lady has endured such torments, yet still managed to survive. Truly, heaven has shown mercy. It knows we are victims of grave injustice.
How dare you escort the young lady to recuperate? How could you leave without permission?
Father, I'm fine. It's him. He's the one who tortured me.
You insolent wretch! We granted you authority, not for personnel vendettas. Persecuting loyal subjects dishonor.
Your Majesty, even if tortured, doesn't prove. My Surveillance Commissioner's office did it. Your Majesty, see clearly.
The Surveillance Commissioner's subordinates will use exactly these brands. One investigation will confirm it. Your Majesty, I state unequivocally, with absolute certainty, the Surveillance Commissioner abused his power to persecute virtuous officials. I implore your Majesty's just judgment.
These wounds indeed originate from the Surveillance Commissioner's office.
Since the Imperial heir has declared it, how could there be error? Surveillance Commissioner abused authority. Persecuted. Loyal subjects descendants. Confine him to dungeons. Execute him after autumn.
Your Majesty! I'm innocent! This minister is wronged, Your Majesty! Your Majesty! I'm falsely accused! Your Majesty!
The brand I mentioned was my fabrication to urge your Majesty to investigate the Surveillance Commissioner's office. Why would he help me?
Minister Jiang, this punishment is decreed. Satisfied with his punishment?
Father.
The Emperor is making excuses to compensate you. If you request, His Majesty grants it immediately. This will show the realm his kindness and generosity.
This grace cost my child's life. So, the honor must go to my child, too. Your Majesty, patrolling as the Emperor's representative, I embody your Majesty's authority. My daughter is like your Majesty's daughter.
This provincial judge,
without distinguishing right from wrong, unjustly imprisoned my daughter, tormenting her endlessly. This is a slap to the Son of Heaven's face.
By your reasoning, if she's our daughter, if not a princess, she should at least be a
duchess.
Or a county princess.
A county princess title would suffice. Overdoing it would be counterproductive.
What we admire most, your shameless ability to keep a straight face. Attendons, draft an edict. At once. For such cleverness and wit, we confer upon Jiang Vubao of Jiang Manor the title of Enlightened County Princess.
Your humble servant thanks your Majesty.
My child, you've suffered terribly. My dear child.
Father, I'm all right.
I begged His Majesty to assign the Imperial physicians to tend you. Soon, I'll return to Jiang Manor with you. They'll surely restore your health.
Father, won't you come back with me?
I must witness with my own eyes that provincial judge's execution. Father, I'll make them pay for harming you. Return home and focus on recovery. I'll follow in a few days.
Thank you.
Miss, just now the Imperial physician instructed you to rest and recuperate. Why are you out of bed?
Jingmo, go inform Mother when the Imperial physician arrives. Make sure no one else knows about this. If the Wu family finds out that I'm Mingmin County Lady, they won't just cancel the engagement. They'll use me to advance. This can't hide forever. Find leverage to force Wu family to withdraw betrothal quickly.
Miss, second young ladies might. She'll visit tomorrow.
Our leverage has arrived. Go to Tyson County Manor and spread these rumors. Zhang Chengbao, in our past life, you tormented me endlessly. This lifetime, you'll serve my purpose. Consider it your atonement. Fourth sister.
Fourth sister, I have good news. Wu family envoys arrive soon to call off engagement. Haven't you always looked down on the Wu family? Haven't you constantly opposed this marriage? Now you'll finally get your wish.
Your information network remains impressive.
Fourth, sister is the legitimate daughter of the Jiang family. Even if the Wu family cancels the betrothal, she could still find a respectable match. Pity is, now four sisters heroic deeds, even facing death, have spread throughout the capital. Who doesn't know this? Fourth sister, in the commissioner's dungeons, endured torture. Saltwater whips, lashed down, your clothes tore, revealing your snow-white skin. Tell me, didn't those jailers stare with greedy eyes when they tortured? Fourth sister, did they grope her chest? If I were fourth sister, I'd throw myself into any pond, and end the shame.
Start fresh in the next life with purity.
Trouble. Trouble! People coming to Jiang's to cancel the betrothal.
Is it the Wu family? To so fourth sister's engagement?
No. Envoys from Tyson County Manor, demanding 8 young masters' betrothal documents back.
Second elder sister. It seems those coming to cancel the engagement. 贺月fiancé family.
Your servant is from Countess Taishan's household. I am her personal attendant. I'm ordered to dissolve the betrothal.
I thought she came for my sick daughter. Who knew her first words demanded breaking the engagement?
Your fourth daughter's notorious ferocity, and her prison stint make your second daughter. No better by association.
Our 8th young master
has been coddled since childhood.
He's ill-suited for your second daughter.
Though Lu Bao is my flesh and blood, she's undeniably formidable. Zheng Bao comes from another concubine, but I've raised her as my own. Our bond runs deep. I shouldn't have let my daughter ruin her marriage prospects. Granny Tian, this shouldn't be blamed on Zheng Bao. Why dissolve the engagement?
All of Shangjing knows your fourth daughter's virtue is tainted. With such a sister, how could the second daughter join our noble house? We won't risk contaminating our other young ladies.
Though gentle, I won't tolerate Zhu slander against my daughters. But wait, Lu Bao's scandal occurred last night. How did word spread so fast? Attendants, fetch the 8th young master's betrothal documents.
We've long heard the house of Taishan
has only a hollow reputation. They survive on their daughters-in-law's dowries for household expenses. Our young family may be humble. We're unworthy of such nobility. Guards, throw her out.
Unhand me. We'll see how long. Your young family remains triumphant. Unimaginable catastrophe that looms over you. You'll weep rivers yet.
They came to break Zheng Bao's engagement. She remains untainted. Given Lu Bao's disgrace, the Wu family likely. What future awaits Lu Bao now?
Lu Bao is your daughter, madam. I'm the one rejected. Lu Bao dragged me down. Madam only frets over Lu Bao's prospect.
Fourth sister, the state you're in now, what's the point of living? You'll only be a burden to us. The entire Jiang Manor.
Second sister, if you were me, you wouldn't have survived torture. You'd have confessed anything. You ruined the Jiang family. Complete ruin. By now, you should already be on the execution block. Shirtless executioners, wielding blades, spraying sorghum liquor on them, slicing through your slender neck. Warm blood spraying across the ground. Your severed head rolling on the ground, still conscious, wide open eyes, staring at your own headless body. Your headless corpse, twitching in a pool.
What nerve you must have, daring to provoke me. So pathetic.
The reason I survived prison tortures wasn't due to courage or fearlessly facing death, but because I don't feel pain. I've never known pain. Thought I was a monster. Afraid to see people's strange looks, grew withdrawn. Even distanced from mother. Lu Bao. Mother, I'm scared. Don't be afraid, Lu Bao. Mother's here. I'll always protect you. How many years has it been since I last held my daughter? But don't worry. Wu Fei is a sensible man. He'll respect your character. This marriage, the Wu family won't cancel it. Yeah, Mother. If I hadn't died by their hands in my past life, how would I have known their ugly nature and malicious ambition?
Why? Why was I disengaged? Jiang Lubao gets to keep everything intact? Why?
Second young miss, the Taishan Count's family saw our Jiang family at trouble's first sign and quickly distanced themselves. Not a worthy man. Madam has always favored you. When good marriage prospects appear later, she'll put you first.
What do you understand, Auntie? Even if Madam favors me, I'm not her biological daughter. You're my birth mother, yet you take their side. The Taishan Count's household, it was the most prestigious match I could have hoped for. Madam claims to care, but when it mattered, she didn't even help me. Matron Tian merely spoke some harsh truths. Madam got furious?
Mind your words, second young miss. I may be poorly educated, but even I recognize fourth young miss's noble sacrifice. Without her prison hardships, our Jiang Manor would have collapsed long ago. What mother wouldn't protect her own daughter? The Taishan Count's family humiliated us openly. Should Madam just keep tolerating it?
But all this, it was caused by Jiang Lubao herself. If not for her, currying favor with Zhenbei Princess, our family, they would never be involved with the Xiao family. It's all her fault. It's all Jiang Lubao's doing. Jiang Lubao ruined me. I'll make sure Jiang Lubao ends up just like me.
Miss, just as you guessed, second young miss has indeed left the manor. I overheard. She's heading to Xiaoyang Mountain Temple. She took the bait.
That must be Madame Wu. Wu Fai's mother and Jiang Lubao's future mother-in-law. Jiang Lubao got lucky this time, survived. From now on, we might not get another chance to crush her. This perfect chance. I'll crush her. She'll never recover. I should go pray for our fourth sister's safety. My fourth sister, she got traumatized in prison. Even after days of rest at home, she still has violent outbursts. Such a pitiful sight.
Looks like the Jiang family's second young miss, our future mistress's second sister.
Let's hear what she's saying.
That day, fourth sister's herbal bath. I saw it. We were all shocked. Her body was covered in scars. It was horrifying to behold. Doctor said scars might remain on. Fourth, sister's body for life. That's not all. The physician also said.
What else?
Doctor said, fourth sister may struggle with childbearing.
Huh?
Fortunately, our fourth sister got betrothed early to the Wu family. She's accepted. Wedding soon.
So soon? Didn't Madam say she'd keep fourth sister a few more years?
Circumstances have changed. Our family is entangled in matters. A misstep could ruin us. We must salvage what we can.
Every escape is a victory. And cancel the engagement, would they?
Our madam won't let Wu family break betrothal, unless the Wu family dares openly sever ties with us.
This isn't a marriage alliance. That Jiangxi is a calamity, ruins families.
Cancel the engagement.
We'll terminate it tomorrow.
Mother, I'm going to the bookstore today. I'll bring you Liu Fangjai pastries, all right?
All right.
In-laws.
me in-laws. I'm breaking off the engagement. Your fourth daughter has questionable virtue. Her body is already ruined. My son, Young, is already a provincial scholar. If he tops next year's Imperial exams, he could marry a princess. How could your fourth daughter ever be worthy of him, not even as a proper wife? Even as a concubine, our family won't accept her.
Right. No more.
You. Mom?
You think the same way, don't you?
Rumors spread in Shangjing. You've lost your virtue, and are now deemed infertile. Bright future ahead. Let you ruin it all?
It seems you believe you're worthy of someone better.
Hmm?
This.
You, gold-clad silver hollow bracelet, dare to present as a gift, and still dream of marrying a royal princess? Even our servants wouldn't take it. They'd refuse to wear it.
Green treasure.
Mom, they insult us like this. We needn't hold back. Am I right?
My child speaks truth.
Insolent wretch! You dare insult young Manon? With shabby trinkets?
We reject this marriage proposal. Guards, throw this foul-mouthed wretch out.
You harlot! You'll be sold into a brothel.
Wrongfully jailed, woman. Not worth a gilded silver bracelet. Best to be wrapped in a straw mat. Kept as an unofficial concubine.
You.
Madam, the master has returned. Imperial, envoy the libre decree.
Perfect time.
Must be the royal decree to confiscate our property. This is humiliating.
A royal decree has arrived. By heaven's mandate, Emperor proclaims Jiang Che of the Censorate, his fourth daughter, loyal and righteous, wise and astute, educated and reasonable, dignified and gracious, and faced as County Princess Mingmin. So decreed.
It's not a property confiscation order. They're making that girl a county princess?
Lu Bao! Lu Bao unexpectedly became a county princess.
Your humble servant, thanks your majesty's grace.
Thanks for your imperial grace.
Mother? How high-ranking is a county princess?
Equivalent to a princess or commandery princess. Almost the same rank.
Didn't they say the Jiang family was declining?
Why would the emperor grant Jiang Lu Bao such a prestigious title?
What are you standing around for? Throw out the old Wu family, wretch. Get out. These shifty-eyed mother and son, facelessly, defamed our county princess. If this reaches the emperor...
It's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. County princess, be magnanimous. You past affection. With my son, spare the Wu family this once.
Lu Bao, I was forced by circumstances. You still have my heart. I'll pay any dowry to marry you. Give me another chance.
Guards, drive these two out with sticks.
Yeah.
One more chance.
Lu Bao, give me another chance, please. Just one chance.
Our Lu Bao has made it big. She's now a county princess.
Settle internal affairs first for external peace. This traitor should be dealt with now.
Heard that just now. The Wu family called off the engagement. It was quite the scene. Everyone in the mansion must be waiting for Jiang Lu Bao's humiliation. His Majesty named the fourth Miss County Princess. The Jiang family prepares to celebrate.
County princess?
When did this happen? His Majesty knows I'm innocent. My father pleaded for me, out of compassion for my suffering, to amend my wrongful treatment.
He issued an edict granting me the county princess title. The Wu family broke off the engagement, yet begged me not to hold grudges, offering wealth to propose again. Isn't that laughable? Both faced broken engagements. Why is Jiang Lubao's unfortunate? Fourth sister needn't worry, even with flaws, and a bad reputation just for her county princess title. Suitors would still line up. But I'm afraid they're all status hungry. Opportunists chasing benefits. Fourth sister, you must keep your eyes open and choose carefully. This was your doing, wasn't it? What? You barely left Liangshan Temple before Madame Wu rushed over to cancel the engagement. If you claim innocence, I don't believe a word of it. Me. Just a coincidence. Shaoyang Mountain Temple has always been renowned. Madame Wu's visit, it has nothing to do with me. Exactly. Jiang Lubao, you have no proof. Don't try to pin this on me. Then let's go confront Madame Wu. Care to argue that? She's so confident. Maybe she has leverage against me. If I slip up, Madame will tear me to pieces. Never imagine this day, cornered by Jiang Lubao. This impossible situation. This Jiang Si, how did she suddenly become so clever? But one thing you said earlier was actually correct. I truly don't want to marry Wu Fei. What you've done might be underhanded, but it serves my purpose. I'll let it slide this time. However, if you remain ungrateful... Sister, I'm now a county princess. Opportunities to meet nobility at court abound. Unmarried young generals and marquises are plentiful. Any of them surpass the house of Taishun Count. Behave yourself, eldest sister, and a good marriage might just land in your lap. Fourth sister speaks wisely.
What are you sisters discussing so cheerfully?
Nothing important. Father.
Good. My dear daughter, having survived great calamity, you'll surely enjoy blessings ahead. Prepare tomorrow to enter the palace. The Emperor wishes to see you.
I'll make sure to impress him. Father is upright and principled, but inflexible. Court power struggles. He will doom Jiang family eventually. Must seize this chance to secure reliable power to protect our Jiang family. Xiao Qimo. I had another dream that he died. Imperial son-in-law. Where's the Imperial son-in-law? If your Highness reconciled with the Imperial son-in-law and lived in harmony, you'd have children by now. Why always dwell on Xiao Qimo, Imperial son-in-law, devoted to your Highness? Though you never allowed him physical closeness, he bears no resentment. No divorce, no concubine. Even if it means dying childless, he accepts this fate willingly. The Imperial son-in-law may not be as accepting as he appears.
Princess. Xiao Qimo, captured in Huizhou. He's gravely wounded. Jiang Qie left the capital this morning, heading to Huizhou. He likely got secret orders. Unclear if to escort the prisoner back or execute him on sight.
He must not die.
You know His Majesty's temperament. He's merciless even to his siblings and aides. It's fair insignificant, Xiao Qimo even less. Unless Crown Prince ascends. With his benevolent nature, Xiao Qimo might still have a chance. His Majesty is healthy. Xiao Qimo is dormant.
Prepare my palace credentials. I must enter the palace.
Your servant tremble, bows repeatedly, risks death to report. Princess Fuya intends treason and assassination. I dare not withhold this truth from your majesty.
Imperial brother, as for Xiaoqimo.
We are already aware of what you've reported.
However,
You may withdraw, unless there's other business. Don't submit memorials. Only for major affairs.
Your Majesty, the Grand Princess
has arrived with County Mistress Mingmin. As Mingmin's elder family member, this first meeting warrants a proper welcoming gift.
Chen Li, to the rescue! Let go, silly girl. Let go now.
Your Majesty, I feel no pain.
All Imperial physicians, come here. Examine Lady Mingmin's hands.
I could have restrained Fuya's wrist and seized the dagger to save His Majesty without spilling blood. How to show loyalty? I wanted to feel no pain. No matter the injury, feeling no pain makes one invincible.
Your Majesty, this. His Majesty only summoned me inside. He ordered the Imperial Guards to retreat, prohibited others from approaching. Probably avoid airing family secrets. Your Majesty.
舒适萨克 and Futama.
Is the Emperor unharmed?
Let me bandage your wound.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Fuya deserves to die 1,000 deaths. Imperial brother, spare Xiaoqimu.
This is a royal secret. Am I even allowed to hear this?
Your Majesty, Lady Mingmin has frail health. Perhaps we should let her retire to rest first.
She nearly lost a hand. She can't bear to hear such matters. You're pleading for Xiaoqimu? What? Now that we've heard Xiaoqimu plans rebellion, you want to kill your own brother to make way for Xiaoqimu?
No. This humble sister thought, if Imperial brother were injured, unable to govern, the Crown Prince would oversee state affairs. The Crown Prince is merciful. Xiaoqimu might still survive.
Imperial father, your son has no such intent.
The Crown Prince is enjoying the show, suddenly dragged into trouble.
Imperial brother, Xiaoqimu was captured in Huizhou. He can't cause any more trouble. I beg Imperial brother, spare his life.
Who told you that Xiaoqimu was captured in Huizhou?
Your Majesty, there are indeed such rumors circulating.
Just rumors. Don't take them seriously. That's Xiaoqimu, maternal uncle of Prince Zhenbei's son. If he were a captured rebel, would the prince's son still be here with us?
In that case, is he all right?
With Princess Fuya's intelligence, still trying to assassinate the Emperor, she'd likely get tricked without even realizing it.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the Secretariat delivered this. Submitted by Consort Ping. He claims it's about Your Majesty's safety, and it's extremely urgent.
Read it to me.
Yes. Consort Peng states, Princess Fuya cares for Xiaoqimu. She resents Your Majesty. Before Princess entered palace today, accidentally discovered a dagger from her bedside is missing. Consort Peng remains loyal to Your Majesty. He upholds justice against family, drafting this memorial to expose the princess's crimes.
All your studies, have they all gone to the dogs? For a man committing an unforgivable crime, even Consort Peng understands loyalty to sovereign and country. You, princess, lack basic virtues. Loyalty, filial piety, righteousness. Executing you wouldn't be excessive.
That's fine. I know I can't escape death. If dying for him leaves me with no regrets,
If word reaches him, would he remember me forever?
In your dreams!
Judging by His Majesty's mood, he seems intent on executing Princess Fuya. But interpreting His Majesty's words, it appears he doesn't actually plan to kill the princess. What truly is the Emperor's will?
I heard. Since Princess married Peng family, she's never had children. She repeatedly proposed concubines for her consort, but he always refused. Consort declared, "Only the princess has my heart. Even if I be childless, I'll never touch another woman, not even a finger."
You mean to say Prince Peng has infatuation? It shouldn't be intentional.
The Emperor's tone. Aura. If I'm not pleased, you have to endure it. The Son of Heaven's anger is over. My daughter thinks it shouldn't be this fanfare. Collect charges. Can't wait. Given to the eldest princess. And Shang was guilty of regicide. I don't know. After returning, he was appointed prince consort and princess. What is the deep hatred? He assassinated your majesty. Crown Prince ordered to act as regent. This idea isn't hers. The eldest princess shouldn't have.
You tell me the truth. You've always lived secluded. Which servant is it? Hou Xiaojimo. You heard about the Huizhou capture.
I thought Prince Peng was right for me. Just like I did to Xiaoqimo. Infatuated. Unexpected assassination. It's Prince Peng. Lowered me into the urn.
The prince consortera.
I did convey it to His Highness, Xiao Ximo, the news of being captured in Huizhou. I conveyed to Your Highness, Xiao Ximo. He was captured in Huizhou. I stated, if Your Highness oversaw state affairs, Your Highness's benevolence would grant Xiao Qimu hope.
What does this have to do with me? Can you avoid implicating me?
This subject originally intended to counsel the Grand Princess. Never imagined it would give Her Highness delusions. I am guilty. I spoke none of these words wrongly. Emperor Jihei can't just convict me. Otherwise, who dare to act righteously against kin for sovereign? Lady Mingmin's conjecture. Inconsequential to greater schemes. Who made Fuya commit regicide?
The Grand Princess is guilty. The consort is also guilty.
Peng Zhao's conscience is clear. What crime is there to speak of?
The memorial states, it was drafted after the Grand Princess entered the palace. When you entered the palace, Eunuch Chen secretly interrogated your maidservant. Your servant testified. You prepared the memorial. Last night.
When did I interrogate any maidservant?
What did she tell the Emperor? I entered the palace with my eunuch, Eunuch Xian. He wasn't with us. Is her testimony true or false?
Peng Zhao, you knew Grand Princess Fuya intended to harm His Majesty, yet concealed motives, withheld critical information, acted wise after the event, disregarding the Emperor's safety. This crime merits execution.
You bastard! Guards, drag him out of my sight!
Your Majesty, not what I meant. Fuyako's fragile constitution, I understand. She could never harm Your Majesty. So I resorted to this desperate measure. Use Your Majesty's authority. Separate Fuyako from palace.
Compared to regicide, framing the princess, carry far less weight. Peng Zhao understood the stakes. He confessed the truth immediately.
I realize you're no different than the servants here. You schemed relentlessly just to dissolve our marriage. I know I'm not a proper wife. I can't share your bed, nor bear you heir. Yet I revealed this from the start, and offered divorce myself.
Divorce? How dare I divorce Her Highness?
You're noble and delicate, princess of royal blood.
If I dared divorce you, what noble family would let their daughter marry me? Peng family's second branch. I'm seul descendant. My childlessness shames my ancestors, leaving our lineage in peril, causing my parents to grieve themselves to death.
I allowed you concubine. You refused.
Princess Fuya lacks wit. A few honeyed words, and her consort will deceive her again.
Take concubines? Princess Furong allowed Consort Zhang to take concubines. What came of it? The last consort to take a concubine was quietly pushed to the fringes by Shengjing nobles, marginalized beyond recognition. Royal favors are only for the Grand Princess and her daughter.
The consort and his concubines receive no benefit. World envies my position. I'm blessed, wedding a princess. Who could know? Like a mute tasting bitter herbs. Your Highness, 4 years we've been married. Have you ever treated the Pong family as your own even for a day? My grandma's birthday, you never attended. When my mother fell ill, you never visited. My family dares not offend your Highness. They can only weep in silence. To have such a wife marks my failure as a filial son.
I've always avoided social obligations. You know this.
I understand why Emperor Jia dislikes Fuya. This grand princess fails to grasp reality. With words, she manipulated Peng Zhao to shame the Imperial family. Consort Peng's father, 6 months ago, appointed to Ministry of Revenue. His cousin, enrolled in the Imperial Academy. His half-sister, married into the House of Rong'an.
Every word rings true. Wedding a royal princess brought him such privileges. No wonder Consort Peng hesitated to divorce. The Peng family got enough benefits. He wants heirs instead. He seeks separation, fears royal displeasure. What cunning strategy.
Jiang Lu Bao sees through everything. She interprets intentions, offers tactful reminders, worthy of her title, Lady Mingmin. You want to enjoy princess's wedding privileges, yet crave an ordinary man's freedoms. Aren't you being too greedy, Prince Consort? For selfish gain, you dare to scheme against your emperor, considering your past. As the princess's spouse, I'll grant you an intact corpse.
Guards, drag this traitorous consort away.
Have mercy, your majesty. Spare me, mercy, your majesty. Your majesty.
Your sister requests a motion. For life, I'll dwell in monastic solitude.
Jiahei's 17th year, Prince Consort Peng Zhao went mad, attempting regicide at court. He got special wine. Princess Fuya, full of remorse, removed her royal ornaments as penance, pleading self-imposed exile. Official record states, preserve royal dignity. Can't make this public. The emperor's sister not only betrayed her marriage, but conspired with her lover to assassinate her brother. Sole outsider, at the crime scene. I must guard my tongue.
Should any details leak, you'll answer to me directly.
So does a life-saving favors grace period expire so quickly?
Fear not. Your Majesty, merely testing your resolve. Come closer. Tell this palace, how did you know that Peng Zhao's memorial was prepared last night? Eunuch Chen never interrogated his maidservants.
Your subject observes, this document clearly required meticulous crafting. Right after Princess's assault, it arrived officially, clearly prearranged.
What did you and Chen Li whisper to His Majesty just now?
I asked Your Majesty to seize the moment and feign anger. Sato Imperial son-in-law Peng. Your Majesty played along perfectly. Imperial son-in-law Peng was frightened. He immediately confessed.
Petty trick. With such admirable qualities, we'll arrange a marriage for you. What say you?
That's the Emperor's true motive. The County Princess title has 2 purposes. First, compensate me and appease loyal ministers. Second, using marriage as pretext to make me, a titular princess, contain forces he can't control. Therefore, before the Emperor randomly matches me, I must act. I'll guide His Majesty to choose a virtuous husband. Only then will the Jiang household and I have peaceful days ahead. An emperor's casual words decide life and death. This palace visit was nerve-wracking. Fortunately, my gamble paid off. The Prince Heir's character is exemplary. Even without romantic feelings, becoming his consort is safest.
Did your family elders not advise you before entering palace?
Grandma said, guard your words and actions. Observe more, speak less.
4th Miss, you disregarded this.
That Prince Peng, that memorial he wrote was hypocritical. I'm used to speaking up for women again. Couldn't hold back this time. He wouldn't be blaming me for stealing the spotlight. And the Emperor arranging our marriage, would he? It's not like I could control this. Blame the Emperor instead. This is misplaced anger.
What's white tea?
Brother Prince, my ankle is sprained. May I ride in your carriage? But if I ride with you, your princess consort sister wouldn't get jealous, would she?
Your ankle isn't hurt, and I don't have a princess consort.
Your Highness, that's what we call white tea. Better take notes.
The young lady's already gone. Are we returning to the manor?
Mind your own business.
How about it? Did you see 4th Miss Jiang?
Please sit, Mother.
The Emperor arranged a marriage between 2 mismatched families. I know you resent this in your heart. Our northern garrison prince's manor already commands military authority, and your uncle's a regional commander. It's destined. You can't have a powerful wife's family.
I bear no resentment. I understand.
This 4th Miss Jiang, though notorious in reputation, was ultimately implicated by your uncle.
It matters not.
Later on, I'll find you a gentle and caring concubine to ensure you're well cared for.
Mother, it's too early to speak of such matters. Let's wait for the Imperial decree before deciding. Mother, 4th, Miss Jiang, is different from what you described.
When has the heir apparent ever said which young lady was different?
None other, except this 4th Miss Jiang.
Father, Mother, Lü Bao, your marriage has been arranged. But, Mother, didn't you just break off the engagement with Wu Fei? Now, which noble family in Shengjing would marry me? Your aunt's household has several cousins, all marriageable age. Your aunt's not easy to get along with. Still, it's better than being Prince Zhenbei's concubine. The Imperial marriage decree hasn't even been issued yet. How did you find out?
I have informants in the palace. The Prince of Zhenbei's heir has an exceptionally noble status. If you marry him, you'd likely only be a concubine.
Your cousins will arrive shortly. Observe them carefully. Pick the one you like, and secretly tell me later. Unless we settle fast, once the decree comes, we'll regret it forever. Mother, Aunt has many sons. She's my biological aunt. But they're the house of Marquis Changping. With my reputation, we can't be picky. Right? 2nd brother has a childhood betrothal. 3rd brother excels in studies. Aunt, wait till he passes Imperial exams. Discuss marriage. It's inappropriate. 5th brother's a year younger than you. That leaves 16-year-old 4th brother. So 4th brother it is. You're the 4th daughter. A match made in heaven.
Fourth brother. None of us like Miss Jiangxi. Her personality is gloomy and sensitive, lifeless and dull. If you don't want to marry her, inform your uncle and aunt. They won't force you.
Mother has already confided in me. His Majesty intends to bestow Miss Jiangxi as a concubine to the Prince of Zhenbei's heir.
Even if we dislike Jiangxi,
her becoming a concubine would disgrace our entire family.
How could His Majesty? Our family status disallows even legitimate daughters, let alone illegitimate ones given away, as concubines.
His Majesty's decree, 4th cousin's reputation is tainted. Only our family in the capital would welcome her as a bride. This might work. Mother always disapproved of my association with Miss Seze from Chongqiao Tower. Maintaining contact, making this sacrifice. Mother will feel indebted to me. When I later redeem Cece's freedom, she won't object.
Given 4th cousin's situation, if you marry her, she'll be grateful. She won't dare act willfully with you.
She'll likely be exceptionally cautious, and spare no effort to please you.
You'll soon reunite with Miss Seze, and live freely together.
You look so beautiful today. Shanley,
Fetch me my 8-treasure necklace.
Miss, didn't Auntie say to dress simply today?
She's afraid I'll outshine. Fourth sister's moment. What now? Even you want to belittle me? Is that so?
No.
Don't think I don't know. Aunt's visit is to help fourth cousin. Find a match for fourth sister. A legitimate daughter stays privileged. Even in this state, Marquis House cousins still line up. By rightful order, my prospects should come first. Though born of a concubine, still the second miss of this household. How dare they treat me so poorly?
Miss, before fourth Miss's match, there's third Miss, still unbetrothed. Fourth Miss has special circumstances. Master and Madam prioritize her.
My birth mother was Madam, chief maid from her dowry. I grew up under Madam's care. Zheng Huangbao isn't half as refined as me. She's unworthy to compare with me.
Unworthy?
Aunt looked down on me for being illegitimate compared to scandalous Jiangxi. I can't believe fourth cousin would marry a compromised woman. Such a scandal. When Jiangxi and I stand together, let virtue and vice show fourth cousin the clear difference. Fourth sister, aren't you supposed to be with mother? How do you have time to come to my Qiguang pavilion? Sit. I thought second sister today wouldn't behave properly. I came to check. You're causing trouble. Second sister looks stunning today. If you catch the eye of fourth cousin and auntie, that's your accomplishment. But don't use any underhanded tactics that might tarnish the Jiang family's reputation. Then I won't say anything. You don't want to marry fourth cousin? I find him ugly. How is fourth cousin ugly? With your current situation, how dare you be so picky? Perhaps my standards are just high. Then, you really mean to give fourth cousin to me? Yes. But as I said, you must rely on your own capabilities. Don't ruin our Jiang family's reputation. I find him too unattractive. I originally thought fourth cousin was dashing, but when I recall that Jiangxi looks down on fourth cousin while I'm trying to approach him, it makes me feel fourth cousin isn't that handsome. Fourth cousin.
This must be fourth younger cousin. Dressed up like this, she must have tried hard. Doing's not me. It's too stuffy here. Let's go to the garden. Fourth younger cousin, as usual you're alone, huddled in that pavilion by yourself. Strangers might assume the sisters are ostracizing you. Fourth younger cousin, I need to speak with you. Second younger cousin.
Exactly. Fourth cousin. I also have something to say to fourth cousin. I know. The family wants fourth younger cousin to marry you off to fourth cousin. This arrangement is disagreeable. I'll offer a solution.
Second cousin, mind your words. Parents' arrangements, matchmakers' words. How could I defy our elder's will? I don't look down on fourth cousin. Her temperament never pleased me, and still doesn't now. Given her dire circumstances, I'll help her, even if it means sacrifices. It's only proper. I'll grant fourth cousin. Principal wife, respect, wealth.
But affection, I cannot offer.
I beg second cousin to relay to fourth cousin, so she understands.
What a grand sacrifice. No need for second sister's concern. I've already heard everything.
Fourth cousin.
I heard Miss Ceci from the Spring Night Pavilion is fourth cousin's intimate confidant.
She's highly favored by fourth cousin. Fourth cousin visits her 4 to 5 times monthly. He publicly declared he'd buy her freedom and take her to the marquises. Before marrying his wife, he's making commitments. This shows fourth cousin has no respect for his future spouse.
Men with multiple wives and concubines is perfectly acceptable, no?
Though young, fourth cousin already has grand ambitions. Truly admirable.
What are you implying?
My implication. Oh, wasn't obvious enough?
So fourth cousin's sister has lofty aspirations. I completely misjudged her. She probably dreams of becoming Buck, the Northern Duke's heir's concubine. What a vulgar social climber.
If I refuse to marry fourth cousin, that's lofty aspirations? So this is how fourth cousin categorizes all women.
Jiang Lu Bao has no sense of gratitude. If uncle hadn't pleaded, why would fourth brother compromise? And agree to this marriage? Our Changping Marquis household might be less influential, but finding a virtuous, gentle lady would never be difficult. Fourth brother, mother already started, looking for brides everywhere. Southern Jiang's daughter, Kaiyang Count's granddaughter, all fine noble ladies. Still acting like a child, holding grudges against our cousins. I need to make Jiang Lu Bao. No. Otherwise she'll keep thinking she's destined to marry into our Marquis household. Fourth brother, plenty of noble ladies to choose from. Can't wait to see fourth cousin's first panicked expression.
It seems fourth cousin's happy occasion is approaching. We'll soon have a fourth cousin-in-law. Congratulations in advance. Fourth cousin.
Third brother, stop talking nonsense. This Jiang Lu Bao has become more astute than before. Your attempt to save face will only make us a laughingstock to her.
Your fourth cousin. He's probably shy.
Fourth cousin isn't shy. He's angry.
Huh? Why is he angry?
Likely because he'll sacrifice his happiness for life, marrying a disgraced cousin who he doesn't even like. And this very cousin doesn't want him either.
Fourth cousin. Young lady, you babble about marriage all day. If others hear this, they'll think the Jiang family raised you this way. Fourth cousin, if you don't care about your reputation, at least consider the other sisters.
Third cousin's upbringing is refined. He's spreading rumors about marrying Jiang's daughter and the Count's granddaughter. How will those young ladies face society now? This world treats women unjustly. Careless words can drive women to despair. How dare Shade a third lecture me?
About propriety? He's utterly lacking in manners.
Jiangxi. Jiangxi? What's with you? You've offended. Third and fourth cousin, what kind of man do you want to marry? Your so-called perfect husband?
The man I'll marry won't see it as a sacrifice.
Then how'd you know? Let's say from Chengshang House.
Second sister, I know a lot more than that. If you ever scheme against me again, you'd better watch your back.
You have no care. Bluffing. You'll never end up with fourth cousin. Let's see what kind of perfect husband you'll manage to.
I won't marry fourth cousin. I absolutely refuse to marry fourth cousin.
You little brat. What are you talking about? Didn't we agree on this at home? Though the Marquis household has many sons, their expenses are enormous. Your sister-in-law, Madame Zhou, only has daughters. Yet she's great at business. Jiang family lacks Marquise's prestige, but their living standards surpass all. If you marry fourth Miss Jiang, despite her reputation, Madame Zhou would compensate us with a substantial dowry.
I refuse to marry fourth cousin. Her temper, I'd never bring her into our family.
Enough! Let's consider this matter closed. We'll pretend it was never mentioned.
Flashed with your fourth cousin earlier. What happened between you two? How could a good marriage proposal be abandoned casually?
I don't understand.
Earlier, fourth sister must have swallowed something wrong. She actually dared insult fourth cousin.
Perhaps fourth sister finds her cousin too repulsive for marriage?
You think I'm ugly? Jiang Lu Bao! You dare call me ugly?
I did say those words, but it was also because of fourth cousin. You insulted the Jiang family's daughter first.
Our Marquise's residence doesn't mind your tarnished reputation. Even let fourth brother marry you. This already shows great sincerity. How is this an insult to you?
So, this is what you truly think. Not disdaining our fourth sister. Is this a favor from your Marquise estate?
Our Lu Bao needs no favors from you.
Elder brother and sister-in-law, our fourth brother's willingness to marry your fourth sister shows sincerity. If fourth sister's unwilling, why not say so sooner?
Fourth, cousin plans to redeem Miss Sese from Chengshao Pavilion and marry her soon. Did he bother to inform us beforehand? If this isn't an insult, what is it?
I can tolerate your notorious reputation, but you can't accept my devotion. A jealous woman like you, I'll never welcome into my household.
Silence. Say from Spring Fragrance Pavilion, I won't allow you to bring her into this house. Strange. How did Jiangxi learn Sei exists? If this spreads, not just Jiangxi, no decent girl in the capital would marry our fourth son. Our other sons might be affected. Fourth niece, your aunt has always favored you. I promise, once you enter this household, that little minx never set foot in the Marquis' mansion.
Even now, this marriage forces young Lu Bao. What makes her so special?
This marriage won't be easy to escape. Aunt, why is cousin rushing to bring Miss Cece home? Could there be news?
Official wife hasn't even arrived.
Illegitimate children outside already? Lu Bao can't bear the fortune.
That little tramp outside is pregnant.
I don't know.
I don't know. The pregnancy is on them. But judging from their reactions, parents probably won't continue pushing this marriage.
Enough. No further discussion. Your Marquise's household is so noble. Our Jiang family isn't worthy.
Guards! Escort our guests out. Wait. Even if that tramp carries the Marquis' bloodline, we'll at most grant her status as a kept mistress outside. Child can be brought in, raised under Lu Bao's name. It will still call Lu Bao mother.
Then I should thank you for this.
I'm doing this for your own good. Your reputation is already tarnished. What respectable young noble would marry a woman with such a disgraced reputation?
Exactly. Your temperament and character, no man would want you. Jiangxi, don't you think you're some prized commodity?
Imperial creará. An Imperial edict has arrived.
How could there be another edict?
We don't know. We just received one recently. Why another one so soon?
Perhaps grant Jiangxi to someone else, a concubine?
Unwilling to be our Marquis's principal wife, she deserved concubinage. But cousin, you don't mind this concubine status. Seems fitting for you.
If it forces fourth sister to be a concubine, what do we do?
Officials select wedding date. It is decreed by heaven's mandate. The Emperor decrees by Empress Dowager's instruction, we announce Jiang Cheiji, Censorate's fourth daughter, her loyalty and righteousness, wisdom and diligence, virtue and propriety. Greatly pleased Her Majesty. He is betrothed to Crown Prince of Zhenbei as principal consort.
Princess consort? Princess consort? Not a concubine?
Legitimate consort to the prince. Confirmed as principal wife.
Your Majesty's word is gold. Would I dare lie about that?
Go now. This humble subject thanks your Majesty for your boundless grace. Thank you, Eunuch Chen.
Though I anticipated this outcome, I still find it rather thrilling.
My sincere congratulations. From now on, our Lu Bao will be the princess consort of Northern Garrison.
Lu Bao's fortune smiles upon us all. Better than marrying someone who'd look down on her.
They say the Emperor and Empress, and the Empress Dowager, dote most on the Prince of Zhenbei. Why would they betroth fourth cousin? To him, then?
What do you mean? You look down on our fourth sister, yet forbid others to admire her?
No, certainly not.
Lu Bao is truly blessed. My fourth son bears all blame. His disgraceful actions caused this. Brother and sister-in-law, Regarding Liu Bao's dowry, Chankbing Manor will contribute our share.
Mother, I need to go out for a bit, to the bookstore.
Why does she have such fortune? Our Zhang family barely registers among Shenjing's elites. We're practically invisible. Normally, we couldn't approach Prince Zhenbei's estate gate, yet forced Jiang somehow became noble overnight. It's downright unnatural. Mother, I wanted to visit the bookstore, to find books. Shall we go together, fourth sister? Fourth sister, as I recall, you've never cared for reading. Why have you been visiting the bookstore so frequently lately? Are you sneaking out? Behind Mother's back?
Second sister's talent, saying what people want to hear, maintaining double standards, is remarkable.
You? Jiangxi, don't push too far. Yes, I'm a concubine, born daughter, surviving under the madam's rule. Reading moods, playing along. It's become second nature. What choice do I have?
But Jiang Manshen treated you well, especially Madame Zhou. Been very kind to you.
No matter how kind Madame Zhou is, there's always a distinction between legitimate and concubine daughters.
If I don't fight for myself, I'll be someone else's stepping stone.
You privileged daughters, never known hardship. What right to judge me?
Tell me, second sister, what qualifies as knowing hardship? If I offered my suffering at the commission for your status, would you accept?
Am I asking too much?
It's not about wanting too much, but wanting all benefits, ignoring cost. You covet others' advantages, but reject the burdens.
Eldest sister, princess consort, show mercy, save me. His Majesty originally intended to betroth me to Zhenbei Prince's heir. Had it not been for my aunt, the marriage decree, it would have been mine. Fourth, Miss Jiang, I'm deeply devoted to the prince's heir. His affection for me is equally genuine. Had aunt not erred, Emperor wouldn't have punished me. Revoking our imperial marriage decree, the prince's heir spoke out against His Majesty. That's why your marriage arrangement happened.
This is the one. Deposed Consort Ru's niece. Gu Tianchun, she had a betrothal. With the Prince of Zhenbei's heir?
No wonder an eminent prince suddenly marries someone, not of equal standing, tainted by scandal.
The prince's heir.
Failed in pursuing true love, and angered the emperor.
Fourth Miss Jiang, you sculpt possessed from the Provincial Judicial Commissioner's prison. You must be a woman, with extraordinary convictions. Will you save me, a wretch like me?
They say fourth Miss Jiang endured brutal torture in prison. I don't believe a fragile girl like her, so delicate, could make prison guards harm her.
Probably. She just sweet-talked them. Those guards melted like butter.
With that porcelain skin, who knows what?
These despicable men, publicly discussing her with vulgar language. Young Liu Bao must be panicked, humiliated beyond endurance. To escape this humiliation, she'll frantically agree to my demands. Sister, my family wants me married to an old man. His age could make him my grandfather. I beg you to spare me this fate. Let me stay by the heir's side. Even as a servant, I'll serve willingly. Sister, I'll never compete with you for anything. Have mercy on me. Is that okay?
Fourth, Miss Jiang. The Prince of Zhenbei will take concubines eventually. Take the initiative. Accept her as his concubine. She's the heir's beloved. The heir might appreciate your generosity and treat you better in the future.
Exactly. How can we watch a young girl, a 16-year-old maiden, be forced to marry a man over 50?
Since you address me as Miss, why? Gaba, before even entering her marital home, taking over her husband's household, preparing to take concubines. For her future husband? The ones forcing her to wed that wretched old man? Not me, but her parents. What does this have to do with me? If you pity her, why not take her as your daughter-in-law? That'd be a noble deed. You just said you won't compete with me for anything.
Sister, trust me. I won't contend against you.
I'll follow your every word from now on, sister. You keep claiming you're content to stay by the heir as a lowly maid. How can a servant declare she won't compete with the future mistress? Isn't this contradictory?
Dame Jiang Lubao, she twists my words. With my status, how could I serve as a slave? Even being a concubine would be beneath me.
Imperial decree stands. His Majesty's word is law. His promises carry immense weight. On degrees overnight, you claim His Majesty cancelled your marriage. Do you have proof? Without evidence, you're making baseless claims to slander His Majesty. How dare you?
Unbelievable.
The heir and I, long overwhelmed by passion. We've already been intimate.
In that case, I must hear this explanation. The time and place? Which room? Which bed? What clothes were worn? How long did it last?
You see?
How despicable! Who would disagree?
The future princess consort. Unconventional. I meant to help her earlier, but now she doesn't need help.
Sister, why must you humiliate me so?
My poor fourth sister. My fourth sister nearly died in prison. Barely survived before this marriage. Shameless individuals still thrust themselves forward. Is she indirectly insulting herself? Never mind. I'll use Jiang Lubao's influence. Fourth sister, does everyone know? Prince requested this marriage, so who admires her virtues and pities her misfortunes. He petitioned His Majesty for this union. Young lady, how dare you spout nonsense?
Exactly.
Marriage arrangements by parental authority and by matchmaker's mediation. If you oppose your family's decision, why not plead with elders instead of harassing my fourth sister? My fourth sister suffers constant nightmares. This will likely make her sick again. My poor fourth sister.
What to do? Second sister knows how to adapt to circumstances. Her quick thinking should not be underestimated.
So now, you two sisters, bullying me? Judge for yourselves. I'm the one the crown prince favors and loves. Yet you stole my marriage arrangement for no reason. Not allowed to cry injustice?
If you truly feel wronged, go directly to the Emperor and seek his judgment. You claim to be a helpless girl. Who isn't? If you could get your precious crown prince to publicly acknowledge you as his beloved, I'd say no more.
Would you dare?
Better send her away quickly. What if she really is the prince's consort?
The Crown Prince of Zhenbei has arrived.
May I ask who you are, miss? Have we met before?
So, His Highness doesn't know her at all.
Turns out everything she just said was all lies. Perhaps fourth Miss Jiang is too bashful to propose being a concubine directly.
Yes, but honestly...
Mother heard you're in the area, and specially invites you to the princely manor.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll follow shortly.
I just saw. Fourth, Miss Jiang is already a regular here.
Both her ladyship and His Highness are fond of fourth Miss Jiang.
Fourth Miss Jiang is truly blessed. Indeed.
I demand to see her ladyship, too.
Who do you think you are? Do you think Northern Garrison Manor welcomes every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
I burn all bridges behind me. If I get no proper answers today, I face either that old man or a life of Buddhist seclusion. Must brave this through.
Just now, is that the heir to the Prince of Zhenbei? Imposing presence. Exceptionally handsome. Jiang Lubao, how did you get so lucky? But honestly, that good woman Was she telling the truth? She claimed she was originally chosen as Prince of Genbei's consort. It's true, but I wanted to marry the heir too, so I resorted to some underhanded tactics. I had her backing, removed from power. Gu Qianqun's patron was Consort Ru. Consort Ru, the Emperor's favorite. And you just casually toppled her. Never mind. Let's follow Anne's advice and suck up to Jiangxi. We've shown our loyalty. That cunning girl is formidable. Li Bao, didn't you say the princess consort wanted to see us? Earlier, the crown prince, intentionally helping us.
Our future crown princess consort is Kid Clever. As crown prince, I beg the emperor to grant this marriage on bended knee.
Never mind. Competing with Jiangxi for a man never ends well. I'd better behave myself. Impulsively, I beg the crown prince's forgiveness. I've tarnished the crown prince's reputation. The emperor arranged the marriage. Your Highness feels compelled. But later, after our wedding, if you love someone, you can have them. Then, I'll leave.
There are no others, nor do I feel compelled. On the contrary, I feel genuine joy.
Then I'll trouble your Highness to guide me hereafter.
Master, fourth Miss Gu, is kneeling at our gates. We can't drive her away. The street's crowded. If this drags on, it'll get complicated. Shall we drag her inside?
No.
The young prince and I share such rapport. Our future collaboration is guaranteed to be lucrative.
The treasury of the prince's estate. Isn't that already under your management?
Would I dare spend it? What I meant is that Gu woman. Miss Gu, let's go check on her. I've already thought of a way to deal with her.
Let's go.
My devotion to the young prince runs deep. I am his in life, and will be his in death. I beg your Highness, Princess Consort, pity my unwavering affection. Let me join the estate.
What's going on here? So many people.
The prince's household won't want this scandal. If only her Highness would summon me for questioning. Once in the northern garrison prince's estate. They'll never let me leave. Your Highness, the Princess Consort. I'm Red Peony from Zui Shenglu. I've long admired the young prince. Your Highness, show mercy. Permit me to serve him in the estate. Your Highness, I'm Tu Ling Long from the Drunken Life Pavilion. My devotion to the young master is genuine. I beg your Highness to let me serve in the manor, to attend to the young master.
But your Highness, I'm Xiao Yinwan from the Drunken Life Pavilion. I love the young master. With every fiber of my being, please show mercy, your Highness. Allow me to serve the young master in the manor.
Here we go again.
We implore your Highness.
Let us. What's happening here?
Let me enter the manor.
Many girls from the Drunken Life Pavilion. All admire the young master.
That first kneeling girl, probably also from the Drunken Life Pavilion. She seems new. She hasn't even been trained yet.
Now no one listens to me. Fine. But to love me with these lowly brothel girls, outrageous.
Even as a concubine, I'd be a noble one.
How could these common courtesans compare to me?
What's with the pushing?
Now they're getting physical.
Exactly.
Your Highness?
One's leaving.
Your Highness?
If not for time, I'd have brought all beauties from all Shenjing brothels. That's how thorough I be.
Fourth, Mrs. Brilliant Strategy has granted me immense honor.
The Prince Heir is gentle and refined as jade, radiant as the bright moon. These beauties are worthy of the Prince Heir.
Gu Tianchuan has already left. At the gate, courtesans from Drunken Revel's pavilion. What now?
We can't have your Prince Heir. Take them all as concubines, can we? Go out and tell them.
Tell them this. I thank the ladies for their affection. This Prince Heir has sworn that in this lifetime, I'll never take a concubine.
This vow declared, and before witnesses. Should the Prince Heir take concubines, it'll be difficult now. You're not married yet. Already a henpecked husband. Does.
Fourth lady, find this satisfactory?
The Prince Heir has an elder sister, the Princess. Might I ask her maiden name?
My elder sister's name is Mudapiao.
Well, the Prince Heir's name is at least more pleasant.
Thank you for the compliment, fourth lady.
The Prince of Zhenbei's naming skills are mediocre.
Huh?
I hope the Prince Heir will give his children more melodious names.
Miss Jiang, my mistress, she invites you upstairs for tea.
Unexpected kindness often hides, they say. Oh, Heilanting.
No harm done. Let's go see. After you.
Her father dotes on her.
My father has always been good to me.
Miss Jiang, perhaps you're unaware. My daughter's surname is Mu.
Miss, could this be the young master's mistress?
The child's features indeed resemble the young master.
Some time ago, I heard the young master wedding plans with you. I haven't slept peacefully. 3 years with him, I know my lowly status. I dare not ask for recognition, only wish to stay by his side. He promised, after your marriage ceremony, he'd bring me into the manor, vowed never to mistreat me and our daughter.
You asked me here. You must have some purpose for this?
What purpose could I have? I heard he's marrying. My heart aches. I feared you might not accept me and my daughter. But after meeting you today, my worries eased. Miss, you have a generous heart.
You, so manipulative with your sweet talk, facing the fiancé's mistress and illegitimate child. No one would be happy. Generous heart?
Why don't you be generous?
Don't blame me for being shameless, miss. He's young and handsome. Treats me with such tenderness. My whole heart and soul belong to him. I can't bear to see him troubled. If this displeases you, hit or scold me as you wish. Just don't let this create distance between you two.
Hit or scold me as you wish, you say?
Huh?
As you wish. Your surname is Mu. As far as I know, the prince consort's surname was Shao. Shao's daughter doesn't bear their surname. She's surnamed Mu. Situation serious enough to warrant surname change. Princess and consort must have divorced.
What does this mean?
Your Highness, you look travel-worn. You haven't returned to the palace yet, have you? The princess consort probably doesn't know of the divorce. The princess dares not return home.
Impressive. How did you see through this princess's true identity?
I know. The crown prince isn't one. For pleasures. Before the grand wedding, he wouldn't do reputation-damaging acts. If he truly caused such a scandal with his meticulous nature, he'd never let widows and orphans accost his fiancée demanding recognition.
Miss Yang, you and that fox from our family are truly well matched.
You have a child. How could you be so reckless? To return to Shenzhen alone with the child? At least bring escorts. Fourth Min.
The Crown Prince.
Uncle.
Never shows. Crown Prince. Spares no one. Remarkably tender to his fiancée.
Why return to the capital so abruptly?
I didn't believe my mother's warning. But under Consort Han's influence, I begged father to marry Xiaomo. Xiaomo had ordinary looks. Mediocre family background. No talents. I only valued his kindness toward me. But I never expected. Being good to you only matters when he loves you. Once his affection fades, if a man's heart changes, everything becomes meaningless.
Did the Commandery Prince later treat you poorly?
Afterward, I gave birth to Yuanji. His family despised her for being a girl. Xiaomo kept it here. Who'd imagine he'd bring home a pregnant woman? She was due any day. Xiaomo claimed he got drunk at the estate and mistook the maid Hehua for me. He accidentally got her pregnant. Physician said this child would definitely be a boy. Xiaomo couldn't abandon his responsibility. There are 3 unfilial acts, and the greatest is to have no heirs. He couldn't fail the Shao family ancestors.
Your Highness is noble. The consort should explain.
He said, after Lotus gives birth, if I'm still uneasy, we could remove the mother, keep the child. He claimed if I bear a son, we'd send Lotus's child away. Also sent out, never obstruct my child.
If your Highness still feels uneasy, should your Highness bear a son later? How dare he propose this?
Exactly. He's calculated every detail. He waited till Lotus neared labor, before bringing her before me. He's certain that I can't act ruthlessly. Does he think I'll inevitably keep his child? His family kneeled before me, pleading for my anger to subside. They urged me to wait till Lotus delivers the child before deciding. Miss Yang, in this situation, what would you do?
Your Highness, this matter shouldn't be addressed to me.
Why? Are you certain that New Ursi couldn't do such a thing?
What a loyal sister you are to me. What I mean is, I don't possess your noble status as a princess, nor do I have a father commanding powerful armies, a grandfather dominating a region, or a brother favored by the Emperor. No matter what happens, Princess, you'll always have that formidable support behind you. I'm not like you. I don't have the luxury of acting on whims. If circumstances force me to compromise my dignity, then I have no choice but to comply.
No.
What?
I won't let you face such humiliation.
Princess back in capital. Xiao family won't let her go easily, will they?
So, what exactly did you do?
Nothing much. Are all the men in the world dead? Must your Highness cling to a worthless man? I drafted a divorce agreement. Xiaomo refused to sign it. I cut off one of his fingers, pressed his fingerprint onto it.
Just a finger. No big deal. What else? Keep talking.
They said I could leave, but Yuanji belongs to the Shao family, and must stay. Who gave them the audacity to snatch Yuanji from me? I had the guard high up Xiaomo's mother, and forced him to write a guarantee letter. Then I ransacked their estate, and took Yuanji away.
The divorce is finalized. Xiaomo's mother is no longer your mother-in-law. Tying her up was justified. Nothing to fuss about. What else?
Don't tell me you castrated Xiaomo.
Not that. But suddenly worried about my dear younger brother. I suddenly feel a bit worried, my dear brother.
You and Mother are both in Shenzhen.
There's nothing left in Yuzhou now. No one was missing anymore. So I brought Yuanji along. to seek shelter with you.
I heard from the servants. You took many things from father's treasury.
Mother took a lot of money from the vault.
Not much, really. Just some. Banknotes, like that jade cabbage. By the way, I also brought 2 crates of rare books and paintings from the corner. Brought them especially for you. Are you touched?
Thank you so much. By the way, sister, why are you with 4th Miss?
I pretended to be your mistress. I made her think. Yuanjie was your daughter. Wanted to see her reaction.
She saw through it.
I would never do such a thing. I'm not like those Shamo types.
I know the young master well. Therefore, I recognized this was the Duchess's lie.
You 2 lovebirds, keep being affectionate. Don't rub salt in my wounds, all right?
Sit.
Young master, we're not yet married. Is it appropriate for me to come here unannounced? Wouldn't that be improper?
You'll be the princess consort soon enough. This place will be your home. As a guest, it's natural. No one would dare to question it. Fourth young lady, do you have something to say to me?
You must have heard. Interrogated by the Judicial Commissioner's office and tortured. If after our wedding I can't bear sons, or even conceive, what will you do then? I think you're a good person, so I should warn you.
Young master, something's wrong. Someone's arrived at the mansion. Young master, something's wrong. The commandery prince-in-law has come from Yuzhou. He's waiting in the main hall. Prince brandishing broadsword, trying to kill young Master Shao. The princess consort restrained him in his chambers. Lady Yuan is crying non-stop. Clutching the commandery princess won't let go. Princess must comfort Lady Yuan, taking her to play in the garden. The household currently, no responsible master present. The princess consort requests your immediate presence. She also said, if 4th young lady is with you, please bring her along to assist.
Mother.
My mother always treated sister-in-law the county princess like her own daughter. Yuanji is the apple of our eye. That Lotus Pond incident. My brother drank too much, acted foolishly. Father gave him a good beating. He was bedridden for 3 days. That's why he didn't chase sister-in-law the county princess.
This is Shao Mo's sister, Shao Yu.
Had the Shao family handled matters earlier, if things wouldn't have come to this.
Young Master Shao and the county princess, already separated.
Miss Shao, what's the point of saying all this? Must be the prince's manner maid. Worthy of imperial nobility. Even the maids here have such grace. Exceptionally comely, too. Making such a grand scene. Sister-in-law, the county princess, had a falling out with our family. Within mere days, the Shao family faced all sorts of harassment. Our youngest brother had his school enrollment spot given to someone else. Second sister's marriage arrangement fell through. They're all bullying me. I heard. The future princess consort can't bear children.
The prince will surely take concubines later.
I grew up in the countryside, fishing in rivers, climbing trees for bird eggs. Mother says sturdy girls like me bear children easily. My mother said, women like me are blessed with childbearing hips. The reason I came to Shenzhen with my brother is to become the prince's concubine. Once I'm the prince's woman, no one in Yuzhou would dare to bully our family anymore.
No wonder the princess summoned me. Commandant Xiao Mo didn't come alone. His sister Xiao Yu was with him. Who'd imagine Xiao Yu,
actually keeps declaring she'll be Northern Prince's concubine. I knew the prince had many admirers, but never one so open and brazen. Engagement announced. They're all crawling out of the woodwork. Do those women think if someone like me can be princess consort, why shouldn't they try too? Who says I can't bear children?
You're no maid. You're the future princess consort.
You haven't answered my question.
It's not just me saying it. In Usual, everyone says so.
His Highness's concubine, Han, from Usual. Prince gaining prominence. Concubine Han's son obscure. Concubine Han has cunning plans. Who'd think the prince's household is tranquil? His Highness's inner court needs my vigilance instead. Heard Miss Shao say she wants to be prince's concubine. Miss Shao is supposedly infertile. Then how? If we take her in, how could she produce heirs for the prince?
Who said I'm infertile?
Back in Shenjing, everyone spread that rumor. Nanny, have you heard about this?
Yes, this servant has indeed heard the gossip.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause trouble.
Your body has no issues. It should be you who bears the prince's children.
Could I stay by the prince's side in name only?
Make those who bully our family think twice about their actions.
No, I won't tolerate any form of concubine around the prince. Not even one.
My dad's just a rural landlord, yet he keeps 2 concubines as the Prince of Northern Garrison's heir. How is that possible? He has no one by his side. No women. What woman would enjoy her husband taking concubines? But who would voice that aloud? Brother! Brother! Brother, look! The future princess consort is fierce. She's not even married into the family yet. Yet she's already forbidding the prince from taking concubines. Brother Prince, look at Miss Shao. How shameless. Her brother already divorced the princess. She still calls her princess sister-in-law. She's so persistent with it. I'm innocent and adorable. How could she, the future princess consort, you publicly call me shameless? Brother, she insulted me. Brother, she's pointing at me.
Weeping in someone else's residence. The Shao family's upbringing is truly lacking.
This Mu Erxi has always known how to back me up. I'll reluctantly forgive him. He's damn likable.
Weeping in front of the prince is simply outrageous. What did I teach you before?
Apologies, Your Highness. I didn't want to cry. Oh, but I couldn't help it.
You say I'm not the princess, so I can't make decisions for her.
Very well. If you have anything to say, say it to the princess. Let's clarify everything now. When Miss Shao stops crying, we'll summon the princess. It seems you're not just some clueless child. Understanding priorities comes naturally to you.
Your Highness, the princess stated her bond with young Master Shao is severed. Nothing left to discuss. No need for further meetings.
Did you hear that? This is the princess's stance. You may leave now.
How cruel of you, Princess. No matter her resentment, she should still consider Yuan Yuan's well-being. You see, brother is Yuan Yuan as the biological father. Brother.
Ruja! Please don't shut me out. I was wrong. Shouldn't have drunk so much at the manor that night. It gave others an opening to exploit. No one is a saint. Who doesn't make mistakes? Who can guarantee a lifetime without errors? Can't you give me a chance to redeem myself? Rugia, please come out and see me. I miss you terribly. I miss Yuan Yuan. I've spent days and nights unable to sleep.
Young Master Shao, you've made multiple mistakes. As a married man, you had an affair. That's your first mistake. Don't blame drunkenness. A truly drunk person lacks intimacy. You merely used alcohol as liquid courage. After her pregnancy news, you didn't confess to the princess. You hid the truth, kept her sheltered outside. That's your second mistake. The third mistake, you emotionally blackmailed the princess to accept your unborn illegitimate heir, pretending to plead. You coerced her.
Our family dismissed Heihua. She's been sent away. Her child. We won't accept it either. Your Highness, why isn't your Highness satisfied yet?
Your actions toward Heihua are merely your Highness's forceful stance, forced compromises, and concessions. It's nothing. If your Highness had tolerated this, you'd have become even more overbearing.
Your Highness, Fourth Lady speaks wisely.
Rugia!
Young Master Shao, stop there! Your Highness decreed, if young Master Shao steps closer, cut off one finger. Take 2 steps, lose 2 fingers.
In this lifetime, I have wronged your Highness. From now on, I'll never appear before your Highness again.
Brother?
Your Highness, get lost! I've long disliked you in the Shao family. Always acting dumb and silly. But for you, the princess's sister-in-law, I'd have dealt with you long ago. Go home and play with Bird Egg.
Brother.
Well done. Reward this girl.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Concubine Han said Prince favors these straightforward girls. The future prince and consort can't bear children. She claimed nobles are tired of seeing us scheming in grand mansions. They'd be most interested in rustic girls like me, from the countryside. Lies! All lies.
After 3 years of marriage, how could he not know my true nature? He must have tasted the consequences of offending the royal house, begging me to spare his family. For our past maritalties.
As your Highness said, Shao Mo is rather plain-looking. Even ugly men can be philanderers. Might as well choose a handsome one. At least he's pleasing to the eye.
Our prince truly looks dashing and refined. Yes, hearing Fourth Young Lady's wisdom is more enlightening than a decade of study.
Regarding today's matters, thank you for handling the arrangements.
After all, she'll soon be princess consort of the manor. Mistress upholds household vitality. Let her first embody this house's dignity. With such an astute lady managing, brother, you've got quite the bargain.
Your Grace flatters me. I'm the one who's lucked out.
My elder sister's praise, totally deserved. Fourth Young Lady, the sky's growing dark. Let me escort you back.
Go on.
After you.
Prince, did you have something to say?
About the question you asked me earlier, I have an answer now.
What question was that?
If you're unable to bear children in the future, what should I do? Lately, I've been at the Imperial Medical Bureau.
If a healthy married couple, they shouldn't have trouble conceiving. As for having a son or daughter, there are some theories, but most of it comes down to luck. I've thought about it, and decided we'll keep trying until we have a son.
Is this how you're treating me? Like a breeding sow?
I realized your question isn't just about heirs. What truly concerns you, if your husband, when facing tough choices or under pressure, will stand by your side? If we can't have a son, we'll adopt from the clan, or find a son-in-law for our daughter. There are many solutions. If elders force concubines on us, even from Emperor or Empress Dowager, I'll refuse them all. Neither personal connections, political interest, nor power plays will make me compromise on this. I'll never let you sacrifice your dignity.
My lord, I'm here. Your Highness, I'm here.
Is it possible? She didn't believe what I said?
Your Highness.
Are you all right, sir?
I'm fine. Sir, if you get too agitated, don't do anything. Just sit still. Focus on driving the carriage.
Good. Take a seat. Never mind. I'll take a nap first. You're here. Cheesy about that. I didn't prepare a wedding gift for you.
You're the best gift tonight.
What is this? Is this a suggestive innuendo? Cheesy, I'm scared.
What's there to fear?
I had a cousin who died during childbirth, passed away.
I understand your concerns. Until you're ready, I'll wait.
No sex, not even kisses or hugs.
Uncle gave me a small box earlier. But when using them, they need soaking hours beforehand. It's too late now. Tomorrow night, we'll prepare everything early. I'll let you hold me to sleep.
He accepted easily because he has a box of contraceptive device.
How should I comfort her? Good. Hold me tonight.
And tomorrow night too.
Fine. Hold me like this every night.
Someone's here.
Where? There's nobody.
Look there.
Not suitable for minors.